Welcome back. It is Monday of record release week. I'm gonna try and get some sports done this week, but most of the stuff going on this week is gonna be music related. Gonna just practice my way through all the songs once now. In a little while, guy from the press is coming over for an interview and a few photos. After that, Michael's gonna be here with him, and we're gonna also play the songs again together. And then I'm hoping to actually get a bit of time on the bike. Honestly, this is the culmination of almost 5 years of work, so I'm just a little bit excited and hope it's all gonna work out.
3 hours later.
Right, newspaper guy is done, rehearsal is done too, and look what I got here. Here they are. It's getting real, I honestly gotta say. I'm getting emotional. A lot of music stuff going on today, and that will continue throughout the rest of the week. Nonetheless, I made it on the bike, and I've got a 90-minute anaerobic capacity session. I've done something similar, I believe 2 weeks ago, and it felt really easy then. I still got the same power numbers in my workout, so I guess I'm gonna hit it a bit harder this time, especially after the way I did in my anaerobic capacity interval on the 4DP test. Right, the thing I didn't remember was that last time I did those anaerobic capacity intervals, they were 30 seconds rather than a minute. I will definitely make them harder. Still gonna try and hit them quite hard. Because quitters don't make it to Olympus, and no one likes a wuss. Alright, new challenge. Show no pain phase. This is the 10th of my anaerobic high torque, low cadence intervals. The challenge is to make it through them 1 minute without pulling the face. You know what? It's the last one, why not aim for 400 watts? I might have to regret those words. Or not. Here we go. Just finished. A challenging session, but this was still quite okay. I'm gonna finish my carb drink now, a bit of a shower, and then not too large dinner today. I've had a lot of food for the day already, quite full, and thankfully I don't need that much anymore. Still, need to have dinner, need to keep growing. Bug up now. Time to sleep. Still have to finish last week's vlog actually. Everything's taken a bit of a backseat thanks to the record release coming up, but quite emotional about it now, and it's all gonna be worth it, I'm sure of it. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be an awesome week. I'll see you tomorrow. Right, it's Tuesday, and yeah, Tuesday later afternoon, although it looks like night, and I've spent the better part of today so far preparing merchandise and social media posts. That took quite a while, and now I gotta practice. Annoyingly, I got a good bit of a headache earlier today, and so much so that I even had to pop a paracetamol so I'd be able to practice now. Not great, but gotta get this done. Training Peaks did say I should do a 4-hour endurance ride today, 4.5 actually, but that is pretty much an impossibility at this point. I got strength training, new progression today, which is already going to be taking quite a bit of time, and that definitely takes precedent. And later there's also my group ride, so my group ride's probably going to be all the endurance I can do today. Anyway, I better get some notes plugged now.
2 hours later.
Thanks to a double dose of headache medicine, I made it through that practice session. It wasn't as productive as I would have liked because, yeah, I'm just a bit loopy now with that stuff. It, yeah, kind of makes you less sharp. But no more headache, so time to hit the weights, warming up again, and then there is a new progression for me today, which is going to be interesting. Apparently, Coach Emma thinks I'm ripped enough. It is strength development now. No more hypertrophy, at least in this session. Okay, overall that wasn't bad, but made a bit of a mess of some of the new exercises. Especially those side planks. I seem to have injured a nerve in my right hand, which really isn't great this week. Made it to my group ride. Really easy to stay together as a group. Really nice. And doing a purpose-built route that I just created last week. And is using what the platform can do. Looks brilliant. Really good fun. Well, it may not have been 4.5 hours, but it was a great ride anyway. Off the bike now, shower. I'm gonna have to have a large dinner because I'm commuting tomorrow, even though I'm really not hungry right now. And then it's time for bed. So I guess I'll see you when I'm riding outside in, well, thus far undetermined weather. Good morning on this sunny but cold Wednesday. I'm riding to work. It is a bit windy again and only marginally above freezing. Got to do sprints on my commute both ways today. Let's see how that goes with a fully laden bike.
Five hours later.
The afternoon, going back home, and it's starting to get windy. Wind is really picking up. So far it's no problem, but definitely not going to ride tomorrow. Going to be way too dangerous. Still, 4 sprints left to be done on my way home. But for now, good long warm up, and really going to enjoy this weather because it's a brilliant day to ride your bike outside. riding home through the forest. Get those last 2 sprints in. Morning. It is Thursday and the wind is really blowing a lot. So today for once I'm going by car. I do have a strength session later, but apart from that, it is a rest day sports-wise. Obviously got a lot of other stuff to do. More on that later. A positive way of describing today would be quite productive. A more realistic way would be really busy, not only at work, but I also had a number of errands to run after work, which weren't related to the record release, which I'm only getting to now. Warming up for my strength set. Thankfully, Coach Emma has told me it's deload week, so my usual Thursday upper body session is quite a bit easier today. Weights stay the same, but rep counts are much lower. After that, I'm finally gonna get down to plucking a few notes. I never showed you yesterday's power numbers. I got a few PBs, actually. Did my highest ever power overall, my absolute peak power, and did my best ever power for anything from 1 second, obviously, all the way to 17 seconds, including my first time doing 1,000 watts for more than 10 seconds, which is just really nice. One more time. Well, that was really nice. It's kind of hard to believe that 6 weeks ago, most of that stuff would have been all-out efforts. Today was maybe a 6. Perfect for a day like today that already was full on. I even still have energy to do some practicing now, which was the goal. Great. Loving it. And I'm loving the gains and the results. This is brilliant. I mean, I always loved this upper body session, but it was kind of a love-hate thing. I loved how bad it hurt, but today it was just great. Nothing hurt. Show no pain phase challenge, by the way, is very much on. Okay, it's maybe a complete shock to you now, but I'm finishing the day off with some pasta. Not much more of this now. Next Monday's session is the last hypertrophy session, as far as I can tell. After that, I'm gonna eat like a human again, instead of like 2 humans. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Yeah, this is full, by the way. I'm gonna finish this rather large bowl of pasta, and then I'm straight for bed. Well, you're late already anyway. Busy day tomorrow, last day of preparations for the big record release, so better get some proper sleep. See you tomorrow. Night night. Look at this beauty. That's our guitarist's 12-string Rickenbacker guitar. Yeah, I'm about to restring it because our guitarist is a smart guy and knows when to outsource tasks that others are better at than he is. Okay, guitar's done. Took a good long while. It's 12 strings after all. Now it's time to practice. This one is called If I Could Turn Back Time. No, not that if I can turn back time. Made it on the bike at long last. Quite a bit later than I'd hoped, but it's still okay. I've got last week's 4-hour cadence workout again. So there's going to be a good bit of spinning. It is late, but I don't want to skip all my key sessions this week. Also, this is going to give me a nice bit of time to just unwind and think about something else entirely before it all happens tomorrow. Yeah, 4 hours now. Here we go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Very productive workout. That really was a good one. Was a bit short on time and it is late now, but I'm glad I got this one in. I I'm gonna get off the bike now. Gonna do a few cosmetic modifications to at least be somewhat presentable tomorrow. Also, I may need a shower, otherwise there may be complaints about the smell at the gig tomorrow, and then I'm for bed. So, I'll see you on record release day. Peace out. Alright, this is it. It isn't Saturday. Hey. It's record release day. Haha. I just arrived at the club. We're gonna play. Well, it's all gonna go down, and I hope I can show you as much as possible. But it's gonna be crazy today, and I'm really excited.
Außerdem möchte ich erwähnen, dass jetzt wieder regelmäßig hier Live-Konzerte stattfinden.
Well, wasn't that fun? I really enjoyed that. That was a great gig. Lots to pick apart. I guess I'm only gonna do that tomorrow because it is quite late. Yeah, just arrived home. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. It went great. Fantastic. That's all I can say for now. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. And just like that, it is Sunday, 1st of December, if you can believe that. Time flies. I'm out walking to my dad because we're going to go for a little hike. It's been a frosty night. Even the mud is somewhat frozen. And the ponds are actually glazed over, if you can believe that. At least in parts. Looks really cool. Still flashed about yesterday. Absolutely buzzing. I was lit. Fantastic. And just look at what a gorgeous day it is today. Amazing. Right now, life is good. I'm happy. And for our final order of business, as always on Sunday night, it's time to warm up for that final strength session of the week. Penultimate hypertrophy session today. I had a great time out with Dad earlier. It was a fantastic walk in fantastic weather, and just really rounded out an absolutely amazing week. Still flash. I'm also a bit knackered, honestly. For the longest time I was considering if I should maybe make it a rest day today and, I don't know, push those strength sessions back by one day, but then I remembered how many quitters have made it to Mount Olympus yet. How many quitters have managed to finish a triple Everesting? None at all. So, time to get this going. One problem is that with everything going on in the last few days, I kind of forgot to wash my workout clothes, and so all I have left now is my old tri-suit, which is fortunate for a guy who's never done a triathlon in his life. But it is what it is. Still, I think it's very tight, even more tight now, so I don't know, I may have to blur some parts of this video. Quick note to self at this point, don't do warm-ups in a tri-suit on your bike, because I just almost started a bike ride and kind of forgot that I have to lift weights after this. And this is supposed to be the short part. That was a good session. That was a good workout. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, it is a shame that was my last time doing this one, at least for now. I did go yet quite a bit heavier on the rows and was still okay. I don't know why I'm so strong at rows. I don't know if that is strong at rows. Could be that. That's really nothing at all. I have no idea. Workouts done for this week. Getting to the end of a really awesome week. A really great week. One thing left to do. And that is one of my last really large dinners to really stuff my face. To get that last bit of hypertrophy of this face. And so ends another week with yet another lot of pasta. Another eating escapade. Huge shout out to Lady Elena, whom I'm gonna link, I believe, up here. Yeah, I think it's up here. Correct me if I'm wrong. That could only be up here otherwise. For filming and taking photos at yesterday's fantastic show. And obviously for being there. Thanks to everyone who made this fantastic week happen the way it did. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next week. Take care and peace out.